Welcome back to Billins World.
What's up, YouTube?
This is not a podcast. He is not a motherfucking podcaster. Billins World is brought to you by HitMyLineAccessories.com, JiggyMafia.com, and AirTimeMusicLLC.com. Billin, let them know what they're in store for today.
Yes, this episode is appreciation for hip-hop icon, pioneer, legend, LL Cool J. Queens, New York. Yes, rapper, author, entrepreneur. Wow. 13 studio albums, owns his catalog, man. Def Jam's great, man. King of Def Jam, if you ask me. I mean...
LL Cool J.
Ask Russell Simmons who put him in a skyscraper. Bars. Yeah. Wow.
A lot of shit. LL got a lot of shit.
The battles. So many hits, man. Superb catalog, if you ask me.
LL's been battling since he got in rap. Cool Mo D. Cannabis. Who else did he take shots at?
Definitely Jay.
Yeah, Jay. I know you was gonna say Jay-Z.
Yeah. And Jay probably had him as well, but But yeah, man. Let's start with one of my personal favorites. Probably my favorite album from his catalog, collection, whatever you want to say. Mama Said Knock You Out, the 1990 release. Man, even the title track alone, that's a timeless hit right there. Booming System.
Booming System's a classic, man.
Jinglin' Baby remix.
Yeah, Jinglin' Baby remix is crazy too.
A lot of great hits on that album. Probably my first.
I was the only person I feel like that could probably beat Drake in a versus.
I have to agree, man, for sure.
If he don't beat him, he definitely give him some work. That's at the generational, niggas not being biased. How did you feel about LL's beefs, like all the battles and stuff like that? Do you think he lost any battle?
No, I don't think he did. No, I think he, and at the time, early on with the Mo D battle, man, he really was giving it to him. And shout out to Mo D, legend as well. And hip hop, Cool Mo D.
He was killing Cool Mo D.
How you like me now? I'm getting busier, double platinum, watching you getting dizzier. You know what I'm saying? With the Jack the Ripper, man, that was a dope diss track right there.
Oh, Jack the Ripper's
yes.
fire too.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The other one he did to Cannabis too, I think.
The kick down years later with the Cannabis battle, that was intense. I remember my family had the cassette cassette tape of Second Round Knockout, and I remember I'm an LL fan at that time, but I was like, wow, this record is, as a kid in the backseat of the car listening, I was just like really, the Mike Tyson feature as well was icing of the cake, man, but. L did get that, I would say. River Strikes Back, man. Go back and listen to that track. Go back and listen to Second Round Knockout as well. It was real good for hip hop, man. Bold move on Cannabis part. But hey, it was good for the culture, good for hip hop. Man, that's 4-3-2-1. LL has quite a few, probably my all-time fave posse cuts, man. The 4-3-2-1, which sparked the beef with Cannabis. And also that couple years prior with the I Shot You remix. That probably got my LL's favorite verse, if you ask me. I use my presidential rollie to be the bait. Come on, that's cold, bro. And a few good flicks too. LL was actor as well. Got a favorite LL flick?
Nah, I don't have a favorite LL flick. Like music. I'm more of a LL Cool J rap fan than I am. But if I guess I had to pick one, it probably would be fucking, I guess every given Sunday, I think it was.
Any Given Sunday,
Any
yeah.
Given Sunday, yeah. Any Given Sunday. That'd probably be my favorite one. Only because I know that him and Jamie Foxx really got in a fight.
Yes, that really didn't happen.
But yeah, Any Given Sunday. But musical wise, I mean, I was big on L, bro. I mean, what didn't he put out that was like, he put anything that he put out was a hit, bro.
Around the Way Girl, man.
Around the Way Girl is probably my favorite song. Around the Way Girl is probably my favorite song. Around the Way Girl.
Marla got a big old butt.
Booming System, big old butt. What else? Who Do You Love?
Yeah, lounging. Yeah, lounging. Yeah.
Lounging.
Shit, for the freaks out there doing it well.
Yeah, doing it. I mean, he got so much shit, man. So much shit with LL, bro. Like from movies to
Head
music.
Sprung was, man. Phew, I used to set the parties off.
Yeah, I mean, Love You Better, all that shit that he had, man. He got. And if L don't know how to do anything, he know how to make a motherfucking hit. Man, bro, he made hits after hits after hits after hits after hits after hits. LL is a fucking beast. Any favorite albums from L?
Yeah, I stated earlier, my fave is Mama Said Knock You Out. But I would also like to mention, probably the runner-up is Walking with a Panther. You know, for nostalgia feels, you know, that was released in summer of '89.
Walking with the Panther had, what was his lead single off that?
I believe that had the original Jinglin' Baby. The album had Big Old Butt.
Which album
I'm
had,
the Type of Guy.
Which album had I Need
shit.
Love on it?
That was the sophomore joint, Bigger and Bad, Bigger and Deffer.
Okay.
That album was dope too.
So
Cover.
Yeah, but did you know that LL back then when he put out the album Bigger and Deffer with I Need Love, when he put I Need Love out, some of his fans felt like he I guess fell off at the time.
Oh wow.
Because they were in
hip hop's first ballad.
They were more into the you know, I'm bad type shit, and because you know his first album was kind of hard, like
but I'm Bad's on the same album, but yeah, for you know,
like they wanted like more of that shit, like okay, after that
radio, Rock the Bells,
Rock the Bells type shit,
his show on satellite radio, on Sirius, Rock the Bells music channel. Check that out.
I mean, LL been doing mad shit, man. LL is a big influence on my music career.
You know, and wasn't, you know, look at the times he put other artists on with putting them on his joints, like the I Shot You remix. We had Foxy.
If you a rapper and you wanna learn how to make a joint for the girls, bro, just fucking. Before Drake was doing this shit, was doing this shit like regular on the regular. So if you fuck with like bitch music, LL's where it's at. Not bitch music, but music for the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Got the hardcore shit too. You know, LL was here from the beginning. You know, along with the Run DMC, Fat Boys, Beastie Boys as well. You know that if you go back and watch that classic hip hop film, Crush Groove. You know, explains a little story.
Yeah,
a little better.
Crush Groove is probably my favorite movie. My bad.
He's hardly in it though, but still, you know. But he still, you know, appeared. Whatever. Russell and Ruben, man, like what a, you know, even you know as a youngin, I was like, man, that Def Jam team, and I felt they could have went even longer. But hey, I mean, for what they did, it's timeless, man. Def Jam, you know, gotta still give its just due. And LL, man. Got caught at the house that L built, you know, rather besides with the, you know, the Russell and Ruben and all, but still LL, man. It's legendary, bro.
LL also had a TV show. That show I was kind of a fan of, I guess.
I believe that was on UPN in the house.
Yeah,
back
Channel
in the day.
9 back in the day in New Jersey. If you're from New Jersey, you probably know what we're talking about.
And also a very great moment when he promoted FUBU. You know, it was a Gap commercial but he has on the FUBU hat, but he throws in the "For Us, By Us" on the low. That was very dope. That was a very dope moment right there. Shout out to L on the strength of that for Fubu, you know, seeing it in the independent brands to go to the mainstream level, you know.
Um,
Hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Hip hop.
Fubu LL was a lit ass LL, man. I mean, LL in general was just lit, man. I mean, he was just it was really the first fucking.
Forget about it.
Let me see if I could say like who else did all of this shit with the movies and all the rest of that shit.
Oh, Cube.
Cube, yeah,
Ice-T,
yeah, but LL really was like the first one, really, when you think about it. Other than Run DMC and shit, but you know, Crush Groove and shit like that. But LL was the first rapper to really cross over and you know, go like really mainstream other than Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he did a hell of a job of doing it. You know what I mean? It's similar to like The Rock. You know what I mean? Like The Rock with the wrestling run and then the movie run. Like, it's similar to that.
Word.
Like LL had a good music run, a great music run, fuck a good one.
Yes. On his catalog, shout out him for that.
Smart and
you know what I mean?
And had and is having still a great movie run. You know?
Yes, TV shows, all that. Music's timeless. Still play it to this day. Many hits, man.
He's got
going back the original,
music,
going back to Cali, and
going back to Cali is one of my favorite joints, man.
1-900 LL Cool J.
Yeah, that's actually where they got the idea for 1-900 Hustler. If you don't, if you never heard 1-900 Hustler off of the Dynasty album, Jay-Z, that's where they got that idea from right there, the LL Cool J joint.
Yeah,
at least they sampled the beat, at least, you know what I'm saying?
On the strength, the LL one is better.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, I gotta listen to him again, but probably shit. LL's music ain't fucking whack. It's fire music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Walking with the Panther L. You know what I'm saying? And man, the joint he had, How I'm Coming, which you know probably had maybe the little West Coast influence, because I remember that album came out '93. You know, and this is after Chronic and all that. So, you know, so that also had the other joint, the pink cookies in a plastic bag.
Yeah, man.
And crushed by buildings. Backseat of my Jeep.
Backseat of my Jeep, man.
Oh, man. If you never had a shorty on your lap in the car with that song playing, you haven't lived, damn it.
If you guys want a cheat code to LL's catalog, LL has an album called All World, right? All World?
Yes.
It's
two of them, actually.
Two of them. It's basically a greatest hits album, bro. You need to really go listen to that if you've never heard LL Cool J. It has every fucking LL Cool J hit that he ever put out on that motherfucker, man. LL, what's your take on LL? Is he a living legend?
Absolutely. But Ben proved that to me. Definitely.
What you think his beef with Jay is?
Oh man, I mean, that'd probably just be egos, a New York thing. But I believe on the track Ill Bomb, which was on the Funkmaster Flex Tunnel album, dope ass track, man. One of my favorite LL tracks. He was like, what a line with the "sometimes you speak, sometimes you don't." Figure this nigga souped up because he cooped up. I believe that's the J line.
LL, when you think about him about his music career, right? He's got these dope ass chick records, right? And then he's got, shit here, there, where he doing his little party thing and all that shit. But he really be them diss tracks is something else, bro.
Yeah.
Like, them diss tracks that he put out is something else. Like,
yes,
it's like,
indeed.
If you think he's soft, LL really will flame your dumb ass on record, bro. Yeah. He really will flame you on record. So, one of my favorite LL tracks, which is not on any album, I don't believe, at least, Can I Bust? Jack the Ripper.
Ripper Strikes Back.
Yeah. That was for the Cannabis. I think that was the response to Second Round Knockout.
Yes.
And, bro, he really was kicking Cannabis ass on that song, even though I'm going to keep it real with you. Second Round Knockout ain't nothing to play with.
Definitely not.
It's not nothing to play with. From the beginning of the song, when cannabis comes on, he wasn't playing the Mike Tyson feature and all that shit. He was not playing. But that motherfucking "Can I Bust" response, that motherfucking Jack the Ripper strikes back, bro, that shit. And the beat too. The beat is stupid fire. If you never heard it,
Yeah.
look it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's up there.
They always love that, that beat for sure. That shit knocked.
He came on that shit like he sounded like some tunnel shit. He is through the tunnel. Shout out to the tunnel. We never got to experience that, but anybody who did, shout out to the tunnel.
Let us know in the comments your experience at the tunnel, y'all.
Yeah, have you ever been to the
Shout
tunnel?
out NYC, Queens, worldwide. It's for the real hip hop heads out there. Billins World, man.
So Billin,
Shout out Hef, man.
LL, to me, LL is really influential because he's actually like how I came up with the formula for my female chick songs and shit like that. Because you can really learn how to make a girl song just by listening to LL's music. Shit, you can learn how to make a diss track by listening to LL's music. He's fucking really good at both. He could be real lyrical when he wanted to. I would have liked a nice little Jay-Z and LL battle back in that day when LL was still
like a more publicized one, right?
Yeah,
Who
like
knows?
how they went with the Nas joint, like when
Yeah.
Nas and Jay was going at it. That would have been a little real. He always fucking with Queens niggas, huh?
Brooklyn keep on taking it.
Yeah, he keep on fucking with Queens niggas. I'm just thinking like, okay, LL's from Queens, Nas from Queens. All right, but other than the bullshit with the disses and all the rest of that shit, wait, before we move on, who do you think LL did the worst?
Whoa. Definitely Cannabis.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I don't think, like Mama said Knock You Out was crazy, but Cannabis, yeah. And it all started on
4, 3, 2,
1.
Yeah. Probably one of the best posse cuts ever, by the way. We got the more of a introduction to Cannabis and also X as well. Shout
out to Cannabis.
Yeah.
He's from Newark. We are from Newark, if you didn't know.
Jersey.
Jersey. Shout out to Cannabis, but I'm not gonna say it a lot. Like I said, I'm not gonna downplay Cannabis' skill because when I first heard that second round knockout, I was like, damn, what the fuck LL gonna say to this?
Yeah, you just hear him. I'm gonna make the world see it too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
The world know the truth. You don't want me to shine. You study my rhyme and then you laid your vocals after mine. That's a bitch move. Something that a homo rapper would do, bro. He was bugging, bro. So like when the Jack the Ripper Strikes Again shit came out, LL had a line in that shit because Cannabis was like 99% of your fans in high heels. That nigga
Flip that. Flip that.
He flipped that shit. He said 99% of your fans don't exist. Shout out to LL for being extremely petty.
Yeah, that was probably, man, that was a counter diss that was not, man. Just that line alone, man.
Stupid petty. Yeah. You hear me? Stupid petty. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Newark. What was LL's? What was the name of his show on UPN?
In the House.
In the House.
Yeah.
I thought it was an ice show.
It was cool. It was alright. I seen a few episodes here and there back then.
So it's obvious that we got LL goated. He's goated.
Yes. Remember he had the album The GOAT too back in the day.
Shout out
Check
to
that
the GOAT.
out.
Yeah, greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with that, man. I mean, at that time, but in his era.
Yes.
He was fire. Stupid as hell. Stupid fucking fire. Did he have a song with Biggie too? Wasn't he on the Flavor in Your Ear remix or some shit?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Flavor in Your Ear remix. That was a great shout out to Craig Mack. Rest in peace to Craig Mack. Yeah. Biggie was on that joint too, right?
Yes, started off the joint. Flavor in Your Ear remix. Yeah.
R.I.P. Big. Shout out to Big. We love Big Papa. I'm pretty sure LL has got a bunch of Lifetime Achievement Awards, right?
Definitely.
So Billin,
Vanguard, Grammys.
Billin, what would you? Here we go. Let's do this on the new appreciation episodes. Let's do this. What would you give LL Cool J a lifetime appreciation award for? Acting or music?
Well, music hands down, you know, and
So you feel like he's a better musician than an actor?
not to take nothing from his acting, you know. I've seen quite a fair share of his flicks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta just say, a guilty pleasure was Deep Blue Sea. You know, as a kid and all that. Like,
I hate that fucking movie. You know I hate that fucking
my hand
movie.
is like a shark's fin, you know. But yeah,
That's a good episode.